for joining us tonight. I'm Lynn Brooks.
And I'm Terry Brewer. We start tonight with your weather. A large portion of the state woke up to some stormy weather, then a very windy day. So what can you expect for tonight?
Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott has a look at your forecast. Hi, Richard.
Hey, Lynn and Terry, getting cold in a hurry. That wind ushering in the cooler weather from the northwest. 50 down Tuscaloosa, 47 at Fayette, 47 Birmingham, and 53 down to Linden. Some of the warmer temperatures even cool there. Rockford reporting 55 in this hour. Southeast satellite and radar, the mess we dealt with earlier today is out here. The tornado reports down around Mobile. By the way, that was an EF1 tornado reported by the National Weather Service office down there. No tornadoes around here today, but again, we did have those strong storms work across our state. It will be cold tonight. 47 at 7 o'clock, 39 at 10. In fact, we're down to 34 and midnight as temperatures continue to drop. How cold will it get tonight? How about your weekend forecast? And we'll look ahead towards Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Weather is straight ahead.
All right, thank you, Richard. Now to Mobile, where officials say a tornado ripped through part of that city.
According to the National Weather Service, it was an EF1 tornado with a path 7 miles long. Trees pounded houses and crushed cars. Windows were blown out of homes. Power lines were knocked over, and around 18,000 people across the state were without electric power earlier today. At least 2 people were hurt in the storms. Meanwhile, the Midwest is getting pounded by a major snowstorm. Some parts of Wisconsin had about 10 inches of snow. A wide section from northern Missouri to Wisconsin may see up to a foot as well. The storm could also be a preview. Another storm similar to this one could bring additional snow on Christmas or the day after. Southwest Airlines has announced it is canceling all flights out of Chicago Midway International Airport. The blizzard pounding the upper Midwest prompted the cancellations. The airline normally operates between 200 and 220 flights a day from the airport. A jet that landed at Kansas City International had to be towed to a gate because it was not able to turn at the end of the runway.
Well, it is showtime for UPS. UPS says today's peak shipping day will be the busiest in its history. The men and women in brown will deliver 28 million packages in the United States. That's 300 deliveries every second. Today, WVUA went behind the scenes with UPS as they made their special deliveries in Tuscaloosa. Our crew followed the UPS truck as it made its usual stops, and a seasonal worker dropped off packages at the front doors.
Holiday season, you might have a lot of, senior citizens that might not expect packages. You ring the doorbell and say UPS, and they come to the door, they be all psyched about receiving packages that they normally don't see or get on a regular basis. So, it's nice to do.
And tomorrow is the deadline to make sure your gifts arrive by Christmas Eve.
As families and friends mourn the loss of the loved ones in Newtown, Connecticut, tributes to the victims are popping up all across the country. One woman and her 6-year-old son made an ornament filled with the names and ages of the 20 children and 6 adults killed in the shooting. A woman in Rochester, New York, put up a strand of holiday lights in the shape of an S and H, standing for Sandy Hook Elementary School. She said it's important that the families of the victims know that everyone everywhere is grieving for and with them. Another woman in Mansfield, Ohio, put up felt crayons representing the children killed and felt apples for the adults. There's been a surge in demand for products to protect children from bullets. COO of the company, Amendment 2, says sales of items like bulletproof backpacks have jumped 500%. They're lined with a light material that can stop handgun rounds. The company says it used to only sell a small amount of children's body armor and backpacks at gun shows, but ever since the shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary School, sales have skyrocketed, with people looking for ways to protect their children. The backpacks retail from $150 to $300. The company says it's seen a worldwide demand for its products, including child-sized body armor, so much so their website has crashed several times.
Right, so this is our military.
Mercedes team members put down their tools and picked up donations today for West Alabama charities. Mercedes team members shopped for and delivered 500 gifts for children to the Salvation Army. Families stopped by to pick up the gifts for Christmas morning. After the Salvation Army donations, Mercedes members delivered 100 hams to the West Alabama Food Bank. Mercedes officials say they've been blessed this year, and they're happy to share those blessings with others. Captain Pamela Moritz with the Salvation Army says they're grateful for the donations.
BF Goodrich brought tons of volunteers, which makes this go so much smoother. I can't say enough about BF Goodrich here in Tuscaloosa, and Mercedes-Benz took over 500 tags, and the Angels are going to get their bikes and the toys. They may not get everything on their wish list, but they're going to have a very nice Christmas this year.
Mercedes officials say in 2012 their team has donated more than $500,000 to area charities. We have a special programming note for you. The road to 15 is getting closer, and Alabama's home team will have all the action from Miami covered for you.
Yeah, we'll be there starting Thursday, January 3rd. We'll have live reports from Miami and all throughout that weekend. Then on Monday, January 7th, your big game day, we'll have special BCS programming starting at 4 p.m. Everything you need to know about the Crimson Tide's bid for that 15th national title. Also, what to do if you're headed that way, and if you're not, we'll bring you a taste of local flavor. Be sure to join us starting on that January 3rd right here on WVUA.